Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am kickstarting a true week in my life vlog. I have not filmed a Sunday to Saturday vlog, hour long, at home in a routine, literally in months. Like, I am so happy to be home for a little bit so that I can kind of, get back into the swing of things. As you guys know, I have been traveling full-time this year, working for different travel agencies and hotels to create content in different cities and countries. And I have been so incredibly busy and so fortunate. I have picked a lot of the destinations and a lot of destinations have approached me, but I actually just have a lot of fashion, back to school, like lifestyle-y kind of collabs for the rest of the month that have just required me to sit still and create in my bedroom for a bit. So that's the plan. That's what's going on for the rest of the month, because I will be home for, drum roll please, 11 days, which, if you know me, is kind of a long time. So I'm excited to be home and to just kind of get into a routine this week. Anyways, like I said, I got home late last night and I FaceTimed Mike for literally 3 hours, and we opened all of my mail while we were on the phone and destroyed my room. Like, my room is literally a war zone right now, so I promise I keep my room clean. It's just hard because I keep unboxing things. So let me show you a couple of things that I got. First up, I got some books. I ordered these myself from Amazon Used Books. A lot of you guys know that that's how I get my books. So I got Girl in Pieces, which I've heard such good things about. This is what I'm going to read first, if you had been with me. I'm in a little bit of a reading slump after reading a lot of Ellen Hildebrandt. Her books are just boring to me, so I'm excited to hop back into these. And then I got The Layover and Meet Me in Paradise. I'm going to save these for my trips to Florida. I ended up getting this hat from a company called Soulbird, and I am obsessed with it. It's super cute. It's got like a big patch and I love the colors on it. I ended up getting 2 restocks of my favorite sunscreen, which is the Dr. Jart Every Sunday Sun Fluid SPF 50. I've talked about this in a bunch of other vlogs and it is awesome. I got some new stuff from YSL and I got some new stuff from Lancome. They sent me some foundation, mascara, all kinds of new goodies. And then I got this perfume from a brand called Replica. It's called Beach Walk and it smells like a beach day, which is really nice. And then Maji sent over something for their big 20th anniversary. They sent me this vitamin C peptide brightening serum from Kinship. Really cute packaging. I haven't heard of this brand. Matches the hat, honestly. And then they just sent me one bikini. Super cute. I love Maji bathing suits because they're reversible, so pink on one side and cute little flowers along the other. And then I got a bunch of clothes. I have stuff from Halara. I have to film a try-on haul this week while I'm home. And then I have some stuff from Boohoo. A lot of these things are supposed to be like back to school basics, but also things that I can bring with me on my trip to Europe. I am going to Europe from October 1st until October 28th. So I've been, like starting to pick things up for that. Cute little crochet cover up. Got this little orange dress that has like a huge ruffle along the back. I got this dress that Mike said looked like the color puke green, but it was really cute on. Little maxi moment. Blue and white linen pants, which I am obsessed with. I've been really into linen pants right now. Yellow and white button up and a pair of yellow and white shorts. I wear a lot of stuff like this when I was like living in Europe, which, speaking of, a year ago today I moved to Italy for my study abroad semester. Crazy how much life has changed since then. A white ribbed tank, and then I also got that in black. And then I got this cute little green lounge set shorts. And then the top looks like this. This looks so big to me. I think I must have sized up in this. And then I also got this green and white little t-shirt dress. So casual, cute for every day. Got 2 sweatshirts from a brand called Hazel. I see their hoodies everywhere, and they sent me this yellow one that says Hazel on it, and then this one that I think is so cute. It says Hazel, 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 and it has a smiley face big on the back. Very cute. Alright, I don't want to bore you guys too much with too big of a haul, but we'll finish up with a few things. I got Steve Madden boots, and then I got some stuff from Revolve for my upcoming trips. Lots of content to create this week with these goodies. I have another giveaway box going. I've been trying to do a giveaway box every time I'm home, so if you guys are interested in winning some of the like extra PR and things like that, just because I'm not able to get to everything, obviously, because I've been getting a crazy amount of things, then make sure you're following me on Instagram, because that's where I do the giveaway boxes. But Anyways, it's like 8 o'clock right now, and my dad really needs to go to breakfast this morning. He's probably not gonna be up for like another hour or two. So I'm going to take advantage and paint my nails. You guys know I've been struggling with the gel, but I need my nails painted for this week while I'm at home, so we're gonna try again. I swear every week in my life that I start like before I've even like brushed my hair or made my bed, and it looks so disheveled, and every week I'm like, Mackenzie, we have to make ourselves a little more presentable before we start filming for the whole internet to see. And every week I don't do it, but time to paint our nails. I've got my gel polish machine right here. I told you guys that I got a new set of polish from Beetles per one of my favorite subscribers, Julia, her recommendation, and I love the colors. The colors have been amazing, but I have really been struggling with getting this specific type of polish to last. Like, I cannot get it to last more than a few days, so we're gonna try this again. A couple of you guys have given me some new tips, so we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm having a hard time deciding which color to do because there are so many fun ones in here, but I think I'm going to do a different shade of blue. I have this shade of blue on my toes, but I think I'm gonna do this shade of blue on my nails, just because I did the blue on my feet for the last 2 weeks and I really liked it. It was very different for me, and I was like, you know, might as well change it up, especially on a week when I'm home, so I can test it out and see if I like it before I like wear it on a trip, you know? So I just filed and buffed my nails, and then I ran them under cold water, let them dry, and then I put an alcohol wipe on them to get rid of any residue. A lot of you guys said that I should try to get a dehydrator base, so I need to order one off of Amazon, and now I'm doing the base coat. I do not have a Beetles gel polish machine. My machine is a different brand, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it either, but I'm gonna fire it for 60 seconds instead of 30. Okay, here is the nails. I forgot to wipe this hand with alcohol, so I have a feeling they're not gonna last too long, but we'll see. I like the blue. It's a little bright. It's like next to the Tula, you can see it's pretty much the same color as this. They're kind of bright, but I feel like since I'm so tan, it works. Okay, I just took all of my dirty clothes out of my suitcase and put them in the laundry, and now I am taking out the rest. I only have like a couple of items that I didn't wear. I have a lot of shoes and bags and stuff like that in here. And I'm actually like unpacking this trip. When I fly to Florida, I am actually going to be using a carry-on typically. Pretty much this entire year I've just been getting home from a trip and like kind of leaving everything all together because I've just been leaving again like a couple days later. But this suitcase is being retired until further notice, so. As you guys know, Madison is still at school right now. She has 1 year left of her master's program, and so she is not home. So I've been kind of using her room as a holding ground. So I just put a bunch of my mail into her room, and I'm going to have a big filming day tomorrow. I just unpacked my suitcase. You can finally see my ground. I have to make space for 1 laundry basket's worth of clothes and those things, but my dad and I are actually gonna head to breakfast. He asked if I wanted to go, so I was like, sure. Just wearing a tee from American Eagle. I have this shirt in like a million colors. It's the best. Shorts are from Abercrombie, and I just have on little white sandals. Guess who's back? Did you miss everybody?
Of course.
All right,
it's been 10 days.
We're at Tom and Ray's right now, which used to be a ritual before I went back to school, but I'm not going back to school. I just happen to be in town. So Dad got 2 egg breakfasts and I got egg burrito. I'm gonna give my breakfast a 9.5 today. The burrito was the best it's ever been. I don't really know why I'm taking. Well, I do know why. I would have liked some salsa on the thing, but the girl didn't come back in time, so I just kept eating it. That's the only thing that I think could have made it a little better, but it was really good today. Dad?
Well, I am going to give it a 7.5.
Okay.
It's good. The toast is always
boring.
good, the wheat toast. The sausage is very good at Common Ray's. And
But he
the
doesn't like the
are-
home fries.
Eggs are eggs, but the home fries are terrible.
He says
So
it
that's-
every time.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, but again, the sausage
It's about
is
the
really good
experience.
in there, and it's about the time spending with your lovely daughter.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah, sure.
A year ago today, I left to go to Italy.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
What's your name? I missed you already.
So I really should be working, but it's Sunday, and Sunday is supposed to be a day of rest. So
You just got done with 10 days of rest.
no, I just got done with 10 days of workful rest. It's hard to describe a content trip because it's like relaxing. I mean, let me rephrase. It's like being on a vacation without relaxing. It's just a lot of go, go, go. So anyways, I should be editing a YouTube video, but instead I'm now having quality time with mom. We are going to TJ Maxx. I have $30 left on the gift card, so. Okay, we lucked out at TJ Maxx, you guys. I was on the hunt for sweaters to complete a post that I'm working on right now. And then I needed a birthday card for Lauren. She's definitely not watching this, so here it is, cute. And then I needed a wedding card, it's upside down, for Chloe. So that's the one I'm getting. Okay, we had success at TJ Maxx. Just went to the grocery store to pick up some things for dinner this week. We're having chicken salad. Well, salad with chicken is how I should phrase that. And what else did we decide on? Pesto, mozzarella, something. We're not exactly sure. I just wanted pesto and mozzarella and tomatoes. And then we're gonna have burgers one night. Always my first request when I get back from anywhere is to have burgers with tater tots and Chick-fil-A sauce. And tonight, what are we having tonight? Oh,
Tonight we are having a nice meal that is orzo and feta and like lime.
I haven't had this.
Yeah, you have. And
I
shrimp and tomatoes and red pepper and scallions, and you bake it in the oven as a
I'm sure she'll have a
kind of
recipe
meal,
for you guys down below.
It is really good.
Hola chicas! I'd like to update you and say that I have been very productive, but I just posted Instagram stories for literally 2.5 hours, so I don't have much to update you on. But since Instagram stories only last for 24 hours, I'm saving everything to a highlight because someone needs to see my beautifully curated stories. But here's dinner tonight. It's steaming, but it looks good. I can't stop listening to Lee Bryce. Anyways, I just got out of the shower and I washed my hair because it was feeling very dirty from the plane ride yesterday, and because I needed to do a hair mask and wash my hair with purple shampoo. It's been looking pretty green because of all of the chlorine I've been swimming in. So I just used purple shampoo and my ends have been so dry from being in the sun so much. I used this extra strength damage remedy coconut miracle oil mask from OGX. I hear like mixed reviews on their things. Like some people are like, oh my god, their stuff's so good, and other people are like, oh my god, it's horrible for your hair. I love the smell of it and it always makes my hair feel so soft. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm about to put some Aveda in the bottom of my hair. You guys are probably like sick of this. And then my skincare routine that you guys hear about every single day. CeraVe resurfacing retinol. I have one pesky horrible breakout that will not go away, and I just have like a deep cystic pimple right there, but I keep putting retinol on like every other day, even with all the sun exposure that I've been having, and it's been fine. I think it's because this is like such a low dose of retinol, the CeraVe one, so it doesn't really matter. And then I just put on some moisturizer. Usually I would use the CeraVe one as well, but it's in a suitcase somewhere and I don't feel like getting it, so I'm just using Tula right now. And then the last thing that I'm gonna do is put on the Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Gel. I still don't really know if this does much. I think it depuffs your eye, but like it doesn't get rid of dark circles. And what I'm realizing is that like my eyes aren't super puffy because I get a lot of sleep. You know, like I get adequate amount of sleep, but my eyes are just like hereditary, super dark. So I don't know, but I've still been using it. I guess it hydrates them, and I'm like, I have it, so I might as well use it. So I don't know. Keep you guys posted, but I just rediscovered this Calvin Klein set, which I freaking love. I did a collab with them back in April when I was living in St. Pete, and I freaking love this color. It's so flattering. I have the underwear to go with, and I just have sweats on right now because I feel like being comfy. It's like 7:30 right now. I'm about to call my big Allie and chat with her. I try to call her like once every 7 to 10 days. So we're gonna chat tonight and then just probably take it easy. I was planning on getting work done today, but I realized, you know, that's what the work week's for. All right, I have been planning out quite a few things for the last hour or so. I have not used my planner in a minute, but I decided that it was time to get organized. So I just did like a monthly spread and kind of organized my week. I've got a lot to do, specifically listed here, and I just went through and checked off a couple of tasks that are going to make my life easier tomorrow. I scheduled out some emails, and then I booked 2 different flights. I booked my flights to Florida for my trip to the Keys. I am off September 7th to the Florida Keys with my college roommate Lauren. I'm super excited. We're doing like a mini trip for her birthday, just the 2 of us. And then I also booked my one-way ticket to Italy on October 1st. I'm going to Europe for the whole month, and I'm starting off on a trip with a company, a group travel company called Bart and Barch. And we are starting in Venice, then doing Florence, then doing Rome, and I'm really excited. 3 of my favorite places. So I just booked my one-way there, $530, which didn't seem too bad for like a one-way flight to Europe. You know, it's like a 13-hour travel day, so you know, it cost me $170 to get to Florida, so it didn't seem too bad. I get a lot of questions about like if my airfare is like covered for all of the traveling that I do. It just depends. Most things, no, I'm paying out of pocket, which isn't really a horrible thing because I'm not paying rent. So a couple of plane tickets a month actually ends up being less than my rent would be if I were like living in California or living in Florida. And then B, I get to write off flights because I'm technically on a work trip, so it all works out in the end. But anyways, it's like 10 o'clock right now. I am closing up shop and I am going to read a little bit. I'm starting If He Had Been With Me tonight. I'm really excited. I've heard such good things about this. Hopefully it's good. I literally lasted 2 pages last night before falling asleep, so spending a couple of chapters in If He Had Been With Me to kickstart my morning. No screens, just picking up my book right away. This is such a good way to stimulate your brain and to reduce the urge to constantly be checking your device throughout the day. I promise you, if you struggle with your focus, your attention span, not using your phone for 30 minutes, like don't even look at it, just pick this up and distract yourself, like start your morning without a screen. You will feel so much better throughout the day. All right, moving into my work day. I have quite a few sponsorships on the horizon, a couple of things that I need to like do minor edits to. So my Lulu's campaign, I have a little edits to do. I need to piece together my Ulta reel, M&Ms. I need to submit something, and then Poshmark, I need to send them over a link. This is just computer work. I usually just sit in bed. I really in my like next place, I've been thinking a lot about like what I want out of an apartment, and I would really love to be able to have a desk in there and maybe like be able to put one of those treadmill walking pads and things in. I don't really mind sitting in bed the first couple hours of the day, but I just want a desk in my next spot since I obviously don't have a desk here. So checking things off of the to-do list this morning. I just knocked out a good chunk of things, which I'm really happy about. I don't think I've really showed you guys a look into Asana, but this is the platform that me and my manager use, and it sorts everything out really nicely. So I have projects that are currently in the works, projects that need approval, projects that are approved to post, and this is basically like how I stay organized with all of the campaign work that I do. I know that you guys see me travel a lot, and traveling is not something that my management handles. That's stuff that I set up on my own, and the reason I've been doing a lot of traveling is because my hometown is like super rural, population of 2,000, like cows, fields. There's not a lot to work with when it comes to shooting, especially because my personal style is very beachy. So I've been planning lots of trips and bringing a lot of those clothes and shooting all of that content at other destinations. So even though I am traveling a lot, most of my income is still coming from clothing, and it's still what I'm very passionate about and sharing on my TikTok and on my website, as you guys know. So over here I have projects that are in the works. I just picked out some selects for some brands and then some things that need approval. So for instance, I had an Ulta collab that I shot while I was gone, and I just submitted that for approval. So now waiting to hear back from a brand, and then I will have things that are approved to post. Right now I literally don't have anything in the queue just because I'm waiting to hear back from brands, so things kind of come in like big waves. By the end of this week, I will have submitted like about 7 different jobs worth of work, and then those will go live over the course of the next 2 or so weeks. So it is noon right now. I had more to do than I intended, but I also got an Instagram reel and my Instagram photo. I forgot to show you guys the 2 sweaters that I got yesterday. This one from Sincerely Jules, $16. And then I also got this white one that ties in the center. This was $15, so super cute. All right, and having leftover hornet's nests for lunch. I had chicken stingers the other day, so I just reheated the rest. All right, back upstairs now. I'm about to do my makeup and my hair. I've been using a lot of Lancome products lately because I've been getting sent a lot of stuff from them, and I love it. I love. If I were not filming today, I wouldn't be wearing makeup. I would literally just put on some mascara and do my eyebrows, but I don't know, there's something about filming days where I just prefer to have a little bit of face makeup on, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna curl my hair. I got my hair colored 2 months ago. This is probably the best root grow out I've ever had. Like, my hair looks super natural in person. Like, you can barely tell that my roots have grown out, and I really like that. I think part of it is because I've been in the sun so much that my natural hair is much lighter right now, and it's warming up my like color pretty nicely, but my hair just like looks so dead and dry right now, even after that hair mask and the stuff on my ends yesterday. I am definitely due for a haircut. I feel like every time my hair grows out, it just breaks off at the end, so you know, you win some, you lose some, team. Alexa, play Libre's radio. I can't stop listening to Libre's, you guys.
On Amazon Music.
This really is the best Calvin Klein set. I'll leave it linked down below. I did a collab with them back in April, and I'm just obsessed with it. Anyways, okay, time to get into filming gear. I have an Instagram reel and stories to film for Marshalls, and then I have an Instagram reel and stories to film for American Eagle, and then I have a YouTube try-on to film for Halara, and then I have a YouTube try-on to film with some European summer stuff. So that's today's plan. It is like 12:45 right now. 1:12 actually, I lied, and this is going to probably take me until 5 p.m. at the very earliest. So let's crank it out. You guys probably aren't going to see too much on camera because typically when I do this type of content day, I just am like running back and forth, like swapping from one outfit to the next. So I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done, but yeah. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, pack up that were a little more affordable. Just grinded. I loved all of the stuff that came in this batch of clothes. I had originally planned on bringing most of this stuff with me to Europe, but as I was filming it, I was like, you know, this stuff is more suited for the Florida Keys and for my trip to the Caribbean. Guys, one of the craziest things about this job is that you just like, you don't know until really late. Like, I'm living like week to week, month to month, and as you guys know, I was really struggling with that at the beginning of this year, like just not knowing. I'm very much a planner, like I need to know what's going on like months in advance, and I have a hard time like letting go of the control over that. But after my summer of travel, I just feel like a little more content and like sure of what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I finally let go of the idea of moving in 2023 and was like, you know, that's just gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, and I'm getting these opportunities, I'm gonna take hold of them, and so I'm kind of just a little more at peace about it. But it is crazy to think that like this time next month I will be somewhere in the Caribbean, and I literally don't know. Like, I could be in the Bahamas, I could be in Curacao, I can be in Costa Rica, and I still don't know. which is crazy and cool and scary at the same time. But regardless, I have a feeling that some of these pieces will be coming with, and part of that is because originally for Europe I was planning on being in like some warmer climates, and now I actually think that we are going to go to like Copenhagen, Sweden, London, and those places are just colder in October. Italy is still very hot, but if you look at a map, even though those places are like only 2-hour flights away from one another, geographically, like, the climate is very different. So I'm probably gonna need to pack more like trousers, a couple of sweaters, things like that, because it will be October. So you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned. My goal is to pack for that trip in a carry-on, which will probably kill me. I'm gonna probably have to get some type of like bigger backpack, but I'm like dreading thinking about it, so I just have been kind of putting it off. But it's starting to process that that's really not that far away, so I better get working on that. So anyways, I was going to film the Halara haul, and then I realized that 2 of the items didn't arrive yet, so I didn't end up doing that. But I had great success and finished up shooting all those other things. It's so funny because I feel like in my vlogs I just like ramble about things that nobody cares about, and then I remember that's why you watch YouTube, is to just listen about somebody else's life. So as you guys I'm sure know, we like are a religious eat at 6 p.m. type of family, and we always eat at 6 o'clock. Like, I just have my whole life. So when I am like at home and I'm working from home, in my head I'm like, okay, it's 5 o'clock right now, which means I have an hour till dinner, so I might as well get something else done while I can. I want to film a TikTok with the stuff from Revolve, so I'm gonna set that up. Oh my god, look at what we have here. Burrata and tomato and basil. So my favorite part about living at home is that mom always has a good ice cream selection, man. She's got mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwiches, cookies and cream ice cream sandwiches, chocolate covered drumsticks. These are some of my favorite. The true fruit, chocolate covered anything. I like the raspberries best, but we have blueberries and cherries right now. And then we also have other kinds of ice cream. But today, oh, what's this? Nope, I want this, I think. They're so bad for you, but they're so good. Alright, I just edited and submitted the Marshalls and the American Eagle posts, as well as a White Fox TikTok that I ended up filming right before dinner. And now I am choosing some selects from Hollister. While we were in Tulum, I had a video go very, very viral, like the most viral I've ever had a post do. And it was with some Hollister items that I was gifted, and they saw that TikTok and decided to hire me for 3 months to create more TikToks, and I'm super excited about it. So I'm choosing some new arrivals right now. I love this puffer vest. I like desperately need to plan a cold weather trip, you guys, because I've been trying to choose like true fall clothes for you guys, even though I'm not going to be in a colder climate for quite some time. Love these little long sleeve baby tees. They have some really cute loungewear right now, but I decided to get some jeans. How cute are these? Little medium wash ones. My computer's being slow. Love. So, just sending these in. One thing that I really hate about working from home / being self-employed is that it never feels like a school night. It never feels like a work night. So it's like 9:05 and I'm like, okay, I should probably start winding down. But there's no like off button when I'm at home. I could just stay up for hours and hours, but like I don't really have anyone to talk to. I don't have anything to do. I don't have friends that live here, so like, you know, life is boring and mundane when I'm at home, and I really like that, but it's different for sure. Anyways, okay, time to hop in the shower. See you after. All right, fan on. Let's do a little bit of reading. It's 9:30. Then I'm heading to bed. Rise and shine, you guys. I am off to Starbucks for a little work day. I'm wearing a cute little dress from American Eagle. Such an easy piece. I have this in 3 colors. It's the best. It's pretty cold in our Starbucks. I'm not sure if I'm going to sit outside or inside yet, so I brought a sweater just in case. Shoes are Dolce Vita. You guys know the drill. Anytime I have a work day, I always bring my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I've got my computer. I've got blue light glasses, my wallet, planner, all that jazz. And look how cute my new glasses are. They're from Diff. They're pretty big, but I really like them. Like, they're fun. They're different. They make me look important. So All right, let's go downstairs and pack up a few last things. So today, I just have a cup full of pineapple. And Mom has my favorite trail mix in stock at the house. The Wild Roots Coastal Berry. It's from Costco. It's the best. So I'm just packing myself a little bit of that. And then I just filled up my water. I shouldn't have like a too full day here. I have lots of blog posts written. Today I'm basically just adding links and photos and things like that. So it's not gonna be like me sitting there until 5 p.m. It has really occurred to me this week that this isn't just like some endless summer. Like the seasons are actually going to change. Like this morning, it feels like the first week of school, which it is. School started yesterday for our county. And it just like has that feeling in the air. And I was like, oh my God, like my college friends started school yesterday. Like Madison's in school. Like there's a turning of season of life right now, and because I'm not in school anymore and my like months aren't marked by anything, it just feels like one week is running into the next. Like I'm like, wow, it's gonna get cold, like the seasons are gonna change soon. Crazy. Died, but I have gotten 4 blog posts up and I'm really happy, so here's my progress. Okay, first up I shared 8 back to school outfits. This was featuring the Hollister stuff that I was talking about yesterday that ended up going viral, so I've gone ahead and linked all of that. And then I shared 7 wedding guest dresses. I'm actually going to share this to my Instagram feed today and to TikTok. All Lulu's pieces. I know you guys really like seeing wedding guest attire. I've been trying to share more of it like every single season, so stay tuned. I have another batch on its way. Then I did 7 vacation outfits for your next tropical trip. These are just some things that I'm probably going to be bringing on my next 2 trips. I know a lot of you guys are going on like one last trip of the year, so I wanted to crank this out. I love this dress. I'm going to bring this with me to MCKENZ. And then I shared how to get authentic new Lululemon for 50% off. You guys know I'm a big fan of Lulu like new, but I've never actually like done a blog post explaining how it works. So I shared my coupon code and some of my most recent finds with you guys here. And now I am working on my Tulum outfit guide. I had like 16 outfits from this trip, so I just have all the photos importing now, and I'm about to go through and finish this up. It's like 3:50 right now. I know I said that I wasn't going to be here until like 5 o'clock dinner time, but it looks like I'm going to be. I also finally updated my profile picture. I just wrapped up my Tulum outfit guide. I'm really happy with the way this came together. I had a lot of outfits, and I always like blog posts that have a lot of outfits in best. So very excited with this one. 16 different looks. I had a lot of swimsuits. I had a lot of just like super cute fancier outfits, and I shot everything from this trip on my camera with the exception of like 2 of these shots. So let me know what you guys think. It like is fun going back to the nicer quality stuff. Okay guys, rolling out of Starbucks, and I just ran to the grocery store really quick to pick up an ice cream cake and non-dairy ice cream for Chase. He can't have milk, as you guys know, but I got a ice cream cake for the rest of the clan. We are getting together with Minions today for dinner and then for cake to celebrate Chase going away to college. He's moving in on Thursday. We don't usually go to dinner on a weeknight, but we are tonight because of the special occasion. So yeah, I can't believe he's officially college bound on Thursday. Everybody comment your best piece of advice for him. Chase, nobody commented in my Outer Banks blog about dating you. Nobody had a prospect.
It's all good.
All right, any parting words before you go to college? Are you nervous? You're welcome. Are you excited?
Absolutely.
No parting words? Tell them what you got so you can read it.
Bacon cheddar burger. I already know it's going to be an 8.92.
Okay. I got these new egg rolls.
and a shrimp BLT to split with mom. Dad got buffalo chicken sandwich. Mrs. Mannion got salmon rolls. Yep.
2 months salmon, 2 months salad.
It looks really good.
I made a big mistake. I showed you the ice cream I got. I thought it was dairy-free because it said lactose-free. It turns out there's a difference. So don't make that mistake if your fake little brother is allergic to milk.
You only need 5 plates.
If it's his college going away day, he's then going to be stuck eating just Oreos because Mackenzie's screwed up. My
Hey, is
baby.
that cake ready?
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to take Chase the ice cream tomorrow.
Transition.
Hello, you guys. We're back from the Mannions. It's 9:40. I'm hopping in the shower and hitting the hay. I'm gonna read for a little bit. I had a great day. Really, really good day. So I'll catch you guys in the morning for a busy day of editing YouTube videos. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday and just brushed my teeth. I'm trying the Kopari Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. Usually I use this on my face, CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, but I just found this under the sink. I forgot I was gifted this, and I really, really like Kopari stuff a lot, so I wanted to give it a try. Doesn't really have a smell. Ooh, it's really thick. It's thick like the Tula moisturizer that I really like and use quite often. I like it. I read for like 45 minutes before I went to bed last night and for like 45 minutes this morning, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this book, if I'm being honest. It's like really short, choppy sentences, gives you like very minimal detail, so I feel like you have some room to use your imagination in this book. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's different from anything else I've read in that regard and like the way it's written. Like 3 years have passed and I still have a third of the book left, which is very different to me. It's very like young. I find myself kind of rolling my eyes at parts of it, but it's about, you know, like being young and in love in high school, so it's very relevant. Like I'm sure if I read my high school diary, it would kind of sound like this. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll finish this probably tomorrow morning, so keep you guys posted. People say the ending's gonna wreck me. A lot of people said I would love this, like me specifically would love this. I'm curious because right now I'm not loving it. So anyways, all right, so today's plan is to start and finish Tulum vlog number 1. I also want to wash my sheets. I'm about to strip my bed and throw them in the wash, and yeah, I need to edit 2 videos today in reality. I just want to have a marathon. Every day this week is a marathon. First day, content marathon. Yesterday, blog post marathon. Today, YouTube marathon. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. And we've got plans for the weekend. So I just like really want to kind of get her done this week. Saturday, there's like a big festival type of thing happening, like an hour from us, with a bunch of food trucks and live music, and my dad wants to go, so him and I are gonna go to that. And then on Sunday is like National Movie Day or something, so all movie theaters are $4, so my mom wants to go to the movies. And then on Monday we are going to go to an Orioles game. Okay, I put on a little bit of makeup and changed into an outfit, just comfy clothes. I've got an airy top, airy shorts on, but I am trying to kind of, you know, get ready each day, even if it's just changing out of my pajamas into new comfy clothes. So just popped my sheets in the wash, and now I am going to sit outside and start editing my vlog. It's beautiful out right now. You guys, it is our first full day. I swear one of your guys' favorite parts of my vlogs when I was in college / living alone was seeing what I was cooking. But if I'm being honest, I literally never ever cook when I am living at home because my mom cooks dinner every single night, and so there's always leftovers. But because we went to dinner last night, there are no leftovers, and we have like no lunch food in the house right now, so I'm making myself a cheese quesadilla. We had some cilantro, so I just put that on top, and just a little bit of lime. Post lunch break, and my sheets are clean. Time to make my bed. procrastinate washing my sheets so much, you guys, and it's like, why? To make the bed literally just took the length of one song. One song. Alright, finished editing my YouTube video. I was gonna let that process while I got ice cream with Chase, but he forgot about our plans and is busy now. So I decided that I'm going to get out of the house and go get some work done at Starbucks. It's already 3 o'clock, so it'll only be a few hours worth of work, but I just feel like I need something to spice.
I got a cake pop and a water. And I'm about to get to work.
I came home to a package and I'm really excited about this because it is something from Australian Gold, which is a sunscreen company, and you guys know how much I love getting SPF PR. Look, Australian Gold, I got Botanical Tinted Face Sunscreen. I have been loving all of the tinted sunscreens lately, SPF 50. Their Instant Bronzer Spray Gel Sunscreen, SPF 30 and water resistant for 80 minutes. Fun. Oh my god, there's a lot, you guys. Australian Gold Instant Bronzer SPF 15. Botanical SPF 50. Natural Spray Sunscreen. It says it's powder dry with a breathable feel.
I just wanted to speak.
Miss you. Hello everybody, it's 8:30. I haven't really vlogged much since I got home, but Chase came over and I said goodbye to him. Sad. We ate dinner, we had tortellini, I just took a shower, and I talked to Lauren for an hour and 10 minutes. I've been good, guys. I've been calling my roommate just a lot lately. Now I'm having some ice cream. I told you guys last night I screwed up, and I tried this actually. I tried a bite of it when I got home from Starbucks. It's pretty good, man. Lactose-free ice cream, chocolate chip cookie dough.
It was good?
It's really good. I mean, it's not healthy. It's not better for you. It's literally just regular stuff, just without the gas or whatever Mom said.
Let me have a bite. Try. I just had my mint crumble. You got MCKENZ germs.
So I am a little bummed because I got a spoiler for this book on TikTok today, and it told me what happens on the last page. So I'm a little bummed by that, but I'm also more excited to read it because now I'm like, oh, I want to get to that part where it happens. So this is how much I have left. All right, everybody, finished up the book this morning. I'm a little disappointed. Like, people on Book Talk told me this was going to wreck me, and I don't know if it was because there was a spoiler that it didn't, or I don't know, it just like felt very high school-y to me. I like the ending a lot. I feel like there's not enough talk about the resolution. I don't know. It was okay. I'm going to read Girl in Pieces next by Kathleen Glasgow. I need a book that's gonna wow me, guys. I haven't had a book in a couple of months that's like really taken my breath away and been like, wow, I'm on the hunt for it. So hopefully this can be it. I will say this book seems pretty thick. It was literally the fastest book to get through. Anyways, it is 8:30 right now, and I have just a couple minutes left of this vlog, so we're gonna edit that. Okay, saving my second Mexico vlog and processing this. This is gonna go live on Sunday. I just made my bed, posted my book review to Instagram. A lot of you guys ask if I have a Goodreads. I don't, but I do save all of my like book recommendations and stuff to a book highlight on my Instagram. So if you guys are looking for all my recs in one spot, that's where you can find them. I love these PJs. Like every time I pull out the Brandy Melville tank and like little boxer shorts again, I re-fall in love with them. I have 3 pairs, and I got these when I was studying abroad, and they're literally the best. Anyways, I just put on a little bit of makeup, and it is now time to tackle some more filming. We are going to film the Halara haul today, and then I have a big batch of Boohoo stuff that I want to film a TikTok with, and then just some other like random gifted things that I'd want to get to today. I am in the midst of filming a Boohoo try on. and I got this stunning orange dress. If you didn't know, orange is one of my favorite colors to wear. I had high hopes for this. It's so long, and it's a little like, okay guys, would you wear this out? I mean, like, my butt crack is almost on display. It's obviously not, but I feel like if I were to sit, like, this is a little risque, but like, I love this. I really feel like I should just sew 2 inches off the bottom and give it a try because it's so pretty, perhaps for my Caribbean trip. It's just sexy. My room is a disaster. It's 2 p.m. and I just finished filming several TikToks. I'm about to take some photos, which I'm sure will take about an hour. And as I was filming my last TikTok, I found this 28 sticker on me. Like, I looked down and it was just sitting there. And most of you guys are probably like, okay, and well, if you guys have been watching my videos for some time, then you might remember that this time last year when I was studying abroad, I started seeing the number 28 everywhere. Like my receipts, my tickets, my place in line, like literally everywhere. I'd see it every hour on the dot, like, and my roommates started to really take notice of it. And they were like, oh my god, like, that's so weird how often Mackenzie's seeing it. And it kind of just like became this whole thing. I've had several stories about it like throughout the year. And I've never really been one to believe in angel numbers, but you know, like, I kept seeing it so often. And so I finally decided to look up what it meant to keep seeing this specific number, because usually you hear angel numbers and you think like 222 or 111, like 3 numbers in a row. But I was like, no, let's figure out what it means to keep seeing the number 28. And it can be interpreted as a message asking you to believe in yourself, have confidence in your abilities, remain optimistic through challenging times, have patience. You are first in line to be rewarded by the universe. As you achieve wealth, success, and prosperity, remember to be grateful for your blessings and help the people around you. Additionally, the number 28 is about the importance of building connections and bonds with loved ones. Did you miss lots of important family dinners because you've been busy for a long time? The number 28 is a reminder to spare time for yourself, loved ones, and the needy. Do not immerse yourself in your work until the point of burnout. And this just like really stopped me in my tracks last year. Like, it was so fitting to how I felt while I studied abroad and what I was really going through emotionally then. And all of a sudden this week I have started to see it again, like so many different times. It started when we were in Tulum again, and sometimes I think that you find signs when you're looking for them, but I was like, a sticker, like a random 28 sticker that just came off of one of my articles of clothing. So random. Dad told me I had mail. Let's see what I got, everybody. First up, I already know this is a dress from Pepper Mayo. I've never had an order come separately, but this time it did. 2 of my things didn't come.
What do you mean separately?
Like, usually everything ships together, but this package didn't. Wow, very different color brown than I looked online. It's like
brown. It looks
it's gray. It's like gray in person.
Not brown, it's gray.
But it was chocolate brown on the website.
No.
Pretty though. Next up, oh, Cupshe. I have something to film for Cupshe tomorrow. All right, then I got a package from
That's a girl,
Shein.
Kendall.
Abby. So any day I unbox mail, I should have been sitting on this stuff. Anytime I unbox mail, Abby comes walking over. It's like she knows what's going on. All right, I got a couple of random things shipped from Shein, and it's actually not super random. They're travel-related things. So one thing about me is that I don't have packing cubes. I never use them, but I'm attempting, I told you guys, to go to Europe in just a carry-on for 30 days. So I decided that I was gonna need packing cubes. So I ordered a set of larger ones. As you can tell, they're like this size. And then I also got the matching set of smaller ones. Then it was really bothering me that I didn't have a passport and luggage tag to match those new ones. So I got another passport and luggage tag set. And in order to get the color that I wanted, I had to buy the 2-pack, which also came with this brown one. And you might be thinking, Mackenzie, that seems absurd, but I am notorious for switching my luggage tag and passport cover to match.
Well, when I finally get my passport, I'll have a passport.
He can have a
cover.
brown one, Dad can. I've been telling Dad to get a passport for literally the whole year, but because he has a passport, he's been out of the country one time. He went to Germany, well actually, okay, twice. He went to Antigua for his wedding, for his honeymoon. But 25 years ago, when my parents honeymooned, you didn't need a passport to get to Antigua. So
Nope.
he's technically been twice. And then he also went to Germany for work when we were 2006.
Well, I didn't really work, but we went for
It was a work-related trip in 2006. And
that's when I went?
yeah, I have that shirt that you got me.
Okay.
Well, obviously I don't have it anymore. And anyways, obviously his passport has expired since then. Your passport expires every 10 years. So you would think that with a daughter who can just randomly get offers to go out of the country every couple weeks, that he would have a sense of urgency to get a passport. So you might be wondering why he hasn't renewed his passport, and the answer is he's lazy. Sheer laziness. He's been busy.
Real soon. I'm telling you, I'm going soon.
He keeps saying soon because every time I get invited on a trip, he's like, shit, I should have gotten it. So maybe one of these days he'll have some sense of urgency, but it hasn't happened yet.
I'm booking an appointment right now.
I am productively procrastinating this afternoon, which, if you know me, is kind of a bad habit towards the end of the week. So basically I should be writing a travel guide right now, but my brain is just, it's not wanting to write. So instead of doing that, I have to edit 2 hauls. So that's basically when you take one thing that you don't really want to do, and instead of like sitting and scrolling on TikTok, you force yourself to do something else that is equally as productive, just not in the exact same order. So I'm editing right now. Let's talk, you guys. We're gonna talk about salad for a second. I want to be one of those salad girlies. I'm not. But whenever I come home from a trip, I always request Cajun chicken salad because for some reason, it's just what my body craves. Now, what makes me interested in being a salad person are these fresh gourmet tortilla strips, tri-colored. A little bit of this and a sprinkle of cheese on your salad makes salad taste like the best thing ever.
It's no longer salad.
It's just like, it's fun. Looks good, guys. I'm having a relaxing evening. About to start my new book. I got some ice cream, half of the mint cookie, half cookie dough. This is 22 living at home, man. This is it. It's exhilarating. It's time to make my bed. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go to Starbucks again to write my travel guide. That's today's plan, is to do that and then to add the description bar to the YouTube videos I edited yesterday. That way next week there's not really a whole lot to do. It's like I'm getting myself ahead, but at the same time I've been like so bored the last few days here. I'm like, I kind of want things to do next week because I don't know what else to do here. Okay, just got ready and I wanted to talk about a couple of products really quick. Last night I used the Ouai leave-in conditioner. They had like a little set available of Ouai products for the Sephora birthday gift, and I've yet to use them. And I used this last night and my hair felt so soft and hydrated this morning. Big fan of that. I just gave a few squirts of it after I got out of the shower. I washed my hair last night. I just popped some curls in my hair. I used the Living Proof like pre-heat protectant, and now I'm using their humidity shield, which I can't really tell if it does anything or not, but I've been using it after I do my hair. And then I'm using the GSQ by Glam Squad texturizing spray. I used both of these products on my hair when I did it on Monday, and my hair looked amazing up until yesterday, and then it was just too dirty that needed to be washed. So figured I would do the same things. I never brushed out my curls, I just let them fall. And I used the 1.5 inch barrel from T3. Anyways, all right, about to film a quick little get ready with me and get out. This is my girl lunch. I'm wearing the same thing that I was wearing yesterday because I only wore it for a couple hours and it seemed like the appropriate outfit for a work day. It is like 15 degrees hotter today. Wow. It's pumpkin officially, but it doesn't mean much because I don't eat pumpkin. So I should have corrected myself because I don't drink pumpkin, but I love pumpkin stuff, and I got one of the pumpkin cream cheese muffins. These have to be horrible for you. They're glorified cupcakes, but it sounded good and I was eating it. So I absolutely did not plan on being here all day, but I have had more to do than I expected, and I am just kind of in the zone. So I've been cranking out some work. It's 4:30 right now, and I just finished writing my Tulum travel guide. I write a travel guide for literally every destination that I go to, but typically I'll end up writing these on the plane. However, on my plane ride home from Tulum, I wrote like 6 other blog posts, so I'm just now getting around to this. 4,500 words, you guys. Like, I was like, why is this taking me so long? And then I looked down and I was like, well, because I had a lot to say about this destination. I really enjoy staying at a spot for 10 days because it really gives me the chance to like sit and put my thoughts together, and like I really have an opinion on a place after 10 days, you know, which I've already voiced to you guys in vlogs, but cranking out some good stuff. I am not done with the finishing touches of my blog post, but it's 6 o'clock. You know what that means. The family is at Hornet's Nest waiting for me, so we're walking in to eat. Okay, I got buffalo chicken wrap today, and mom and dad have both got nachos because they went to Chick-fil-A for lunch. And dad got the new special, which is pork carnitas, and mom got regular chicken. How are they, Dad? Initial thoughts? Okay. So one thing about my dad, he's a pretty handy car guy, if you didn't know. And you're probably thinking, you don't really drive that much, Mackenzie. Like, you drove a lot for 2 months, but you just seem to be on planes. Well, you're right. But every month, my car-knowing dad seems to spend 200 more of my dollars on something my car needs. And this month, it needed new headlights. Well, my headlights are pretty disgusting. I'll show you. You guys might remember I got this car. This car's actually getting kind of old now.
Look at this one. This is the one you got to show.
I got this sophomore year. This one's really bad.
Right, I've changed your oil and put new brakes.
Every month there's some extravagant thing happening.
Oil changes are not extravagant.
No, but the tires were. The brakes
are kind of necessary. Seeing they were shot. These are not extravagant things.
The new headlights were definitely not a necessity, but he said, "Give me your car." I said, "Okay." He claims that these are things that would have needed to be done next year when I was living in St. Pete, so he might as well just do it now while he can do it for free. So he's actually saving me money.
Right. I'm saving you.
Like the good father he
I'm
is.
saving you, spending you.
The good father he is.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. We are off to Westminster for a fun little wine, beer, music, food truck festival that my parents found. It's $38 to get in, and it's happening all day. We never do anything like this, so I'm really excited, even if I'm not a big day drinker. And it's unlimited tastings with that price. I'm wearing this super cute romper from American Eagle. Whenever I have like a full day in the sun, I'm going to be moving around. I either like to be in a dress or a romper, but I know we're going to be sitting on the ground. So I figured romper it is. Sandals are from Lulu's. Bag is from Lulu's. I've worn this combo a few times this summer. I really like it. I feel like it's a good safe option. So let's have it.
We are at the Maryland Summerfest, which takes place in Westminster every year. Now, there's a couple things we want to talk about. The first is that I highly suggest not buying your ticket beforehand, because the line, if you pre-ordered a ticket, was an hour wait, and if you waited to get your ticket, you could just walk right up. And then
it was
the
more
second
money
thing
to
is,
get it while you were here, but you did pay a $3.50 per ticket.
So it evens out.
So it really was worth it. We just don't know.
The second thing is that you need to bring a chair here, like a folding chair, a Tommy Bahama, something of the sort. There's music, there's lots of food trucks. There are thousands of people here. I've never been to any event in Maryland with this many people. And you get given one of these glasses, and you get to take it around and have unlimited wine and beer tastings. Then you have to buy a drink, which is usually $6 to $8. We got a bottle of wine, and it's pretty good. Sangria, mango sangria. Okay, so this is the clan. Mrs. Manning is recovering from Chase going to college. We're cheering her up today. She's really depressed. But this is our first drink. Cheers, everybody.
Salud.
So everybody got something from somewhere different. They got Cousin's Lobster Tacos.
jerk chicken and mango sandwich and a whoopie pie. She's really excited about this.
Pineapple and mango salsa.
And Dad got,
Mac and cheese with
Pulled pork and bacon.
and he's not impressed with it.
It's okay. It's just, you know.
It's just okay.
Well, you'd think
How
that
much
their
was it?
specialty is macaroni and cheese, that it would be like toast.
How much was it?
$15.
What does it need? What's it lacking? Barbecue sauce? I liked the jerk chicken sandwich best. What'd you like best?
They were both so good. I don't know, but maybe my jerk chicken.
The lobster taco. And the whoopie. Really? Dad, what did you like best?
What I ate. I don't need another day. We got
We have had several drinks. We've been listening to music for a couple of hours. There's so many people here and it is so hot at like 3:30 in the afternoon. But there's vendors, there's all kinds of breweries, wineries that like each have their own stand. Very cool, very different from Maryland. And we had a good day. We're not 100% sure it was worth like $40-something a piece. Because you get unlimited wine tastings, but you have to buy like each glass. But we had a really good day, so it was fun. It was something different. I'm feeling like kind of gross and groggy right now, which is always how I feel when I day drink. Like I just hate drinking during the day. Like it's fun. I love it in the moment, but it always makes me feel like ugh for the rest of the day because it's like what now? So anyways, it's 6:30 and I'm gonna shower. And I'm going to feel clean, do a full skincare routine, put some comfy clothes on, and I'm gonna watch Mike's game today. I haven't really had the chance to watch much because I've been like on the go, on the road, busy traveling. So I figured tonight, whoa, that just shot out, I didn't realize that was open. I figured today I would watch Be a Good Friend. He'll be catching, and if you guys didn't know, he is playing for the Winston-Salem Dash, which is a minor league affiliate of the White Sox, Chicago White Sox. So they play 6 days a week, and they're in Kentucky this week. So that's my big plan, Saturday night. So usually game time's at 7, and I totally forgot that this week game time is 7:30. So I actually have time to kill until the game starts. So I guess I'm gonna read a little bit. Saturday night. All right, I've got my ice cream, and I'm kind of watching baseball, kind of reading my book. Mike just was up to bat, and he was about 10 feet short of a home run. He popped up.
His front foot. Now looks like it
Did he get a hit?
possibly was
No.
an interesting play.
I don't know if you guys remember Boy Sam, one of my friends from Kent, but him and I still stay in touch and call one another, I would say like 2, 3, 4 times a month. And he just called me while I was watching the game, and it's so funny because I've been wanting to call him all week, but I was like, it's the first week of school, like I should just like let him enjoy. And then he called me, so we just talked for a little bit, and Mike just walked. Not a whole lot going on in this game. It's 2-0. Mike's up to bat. It is top of the 6th. Winston-Salem is winning 3-0. And hopefully he gets a hit. This is already his 4th at bat. I'll buy you a drink, Mike, if you hit a home run here.
And the 2-1. Turner swings, hard line drive.
Go, 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 go.
Into right field. Here comes the runner from second. Throw to the plate is late. Mario Fernandez lost the ball.
Still got an RBI. Good morning, everybody. Mom and I are going to the movies today because today is $4 movie day at all Regal theaters because it is National Movie Day. I just put on a little bit of the Clean Reserve perfume. Sparkling Sugar. It's from Sephora. I got it when I was living in St. Pete and I really like it. And then I always forget I have this Urban Decay All-Nighter. I don't keep it in my makeup bag, which is stupid, but I should obviously start. So just put on a little bit of that. This is what I'm wearing today. Top and pants from White Fox. And then I'm wearing my new Birkenstocks. I haven't worn them yet. I should have sized down, but I got them from Revolve, so I can't return them. Like, you can't do exchanges, so they're a little big. I have a 39, and I'm typically a size 8. But yeah, I was supposed to go to breakfast with Ethan, but the movie that we're seeing ended up being earlier, so hopefully I'll see him this afternoon. Every time we try to make plans, it's chaos, but yeah, okay, it's gonna be a good day. So I am team Rio movie theater. It is so much nicer of a theater. It's clean.
Oh yeah.
And every seat is this good type of reclining seat. They have like these little trays for you, and they're popcorn. They have like the big boxes so you can separate. You get to put your own amount of butter on, and they always give you the free water cup so you can get, as mom says, steal a slushie. I just like it here so much better. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up the trailer to this movie on my phone and we're gonna watch it because we have no idea what this movie is gonna be about. Well, I know it's a baseball movie, but that's all I know. Okay, we just got done with our movie. What do you think, Mom?
I think that it was traumatic.
Traumatic?
I think it should have had a trigger warning, and I think Dennis Quaid actually played a really good role of a father back in 1975.
Okay, but besides the father, the movie itself, you liked it?
It was good. It was slow as can be.
It was really slow, but it gave slowness in the way that Forrest Gump or Field of Dreams or like a movie that takes place in the 70s, I feel like always is slow, like the way that this one was. So besides it being slow, I thought it was good. It was, I don't know, I really liked it.
It's amazing what he overcame.
It's amazing what he overcame. It was a true story, and what's cooler about it to me is that, well, I thought the acting was great. I thought that Dennis Quaid he did a really amazing job in his role. Like, it was really easy to not like him. Yeah. And he's played a lot of different, it's the dad and the parent trap for reference.
It was so, that's what a dad in 1975 was like, so.
It was a little bit traumatic for Mom to see that, but I thought that it was great. I think it's worth seeing. It's definitely a younger, like, it's actually not a younger movie. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh, like, you could be 13 and see this, but it's actually something that I think older people, like grandparents, would really like.
Oh, they were all there. We were with
all the grandparents at the midday matinee, and when the movie ended, everybody started clapping. I looked at Mom, and it didn't seem completely wrong, but I was like, do we clap usually when the movie ends? And Mom was like, no, Mackenzie. But all the old people were clapping.
They do.
It was good. So anyways, we're going to Lululemon now. I decided to try a few things on. They have a lot of cute new arrivals. I'm obsessed with this color in this bra. I really wanted to like the Align wide legs, but they're such an awkward length. Like, is this supposed to be full length? Also tried on this bra. I really liked this. This is the Sweetheart bra. Very flattering. Just been spending some quality Sunday time with my dad, and I just ended up changing into workout clothes. My mom and I are gonna go on a long walk with Mrs. Mannion, do a few miles. My top is from Aerie, my shorts are Lululemon. I love these ones, they're super bright, they're the Hottie Hots, and then I've got on my Hokas.
She came from MCKENZ, and she just started the other week.
We walked for an hour, and I just came home to a package on a Sunday, which is strange. But it's from Kopari, which I'm so excited about because I've been talking about them a lot in this vlog. Guys, this was a good package. One of their full body butters, their new body glow. I rave about this all the time, and they came out with a new one that's rose gold, which I'm really happy about. Another one of those moisturizers that I've started using in this vlog. A golden aura body glow. And then apparently Madison used this Body Bumps Be Gone. And I missed it, but another one of those lip glossies that we're having one of my favorite dinners tonight, which is Cajun chicken sandwich with cheddar cheese, bacon, avocado, secret sauce, and roasted potatoes. This is the sauce. It's the best. Post dinner, Dad and I are getting out of the house. We are taking the drone out. And we are in the old Rambler. I don't think I've showed you guys this car at all this year. We haven't driven it really much at all. But this is my dad's old station wagon. and we're gonna take it for a spin. I want to get some drone footage of our hometown, and I've been trying to practice with it. I didn't end up bringing the drone to Tulum because you can't fly drones in that specific area of Mexico, or really in any parts of Mexico legally. So I didn't end up bringing it on that trip, but I would like to bring it on my trip to the Florida Keys. About 45 seconds into our first video clip of the night, and we had our first drone crash right into a tree, and it was nobody's fault.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
it's our fault.
It's both of our faults. Dad said, why don't we try to parallel past this tree? And I was the one holding the controller, but it happens in legitimately not even 3 seconds before it was in a tree. So here's the tree that we got it stuck in. Well, there it goes. That was quick. What's the damage?
Good.
Good as new, nothing to it.
Interesting, it's turned off.
So if you guys watched my vlog right before we drove to St. Pete, Jules came and I did a little hometown date with her, and I took her all around the back roads of my hometown. And so we're taking the drone out over here because this is like a big chunk of what our town looks like, and I thought it would be neat to take the drone out. So we're headed towards the horses. I just downloaded my cow footage, and honestly, I'm impressed. So, anyways, I popped melatonin, took a shower, and I'm going to end this vlog. It didn't even occur to me that today was Sunday, and usually I would end a vlog on a Saturday night. So, apologies, you guys got an extra day. I will have another vlog at home next. I hope you guys are enjoying the home vlogs. I know you guys kind of like seeing me like calm and in a routine, so stay tuned. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.